Not everything I need to restore is an old tool. Here's an old silver plate tea set in terrible condition, heavily tarnished, been sitting neglected for about 20 years probably. Got this out and tried to clean it and was having a rough time with it with silver polish. Scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, wasn't getting very far. Tried a couple of different types, and lo and behold, what should appear? Mr. Flitz. And there he is, ready for duty. He used quite a bit of it on the companion piece to this. This is the coffee pot. And here's the companion piece, the teapot, fully shined and clean with Flitz. Wow, what an amazing difference. Of course, those are just two of the pieces. I've done a partial so far. And you can see what a difference it makes on the total tea set with the tray and the cream and sugar. And of course, Mr. Flitz was about done, so I called for reinforcements. And here it is, a giant size jar of Flitz. Ready to go, many times the amount of the material in the tube. Seems like I've got a lot of brass and silver and chrome and other items that need some work. So, sprung for the giant size. You can see the results so far. That's about several hours. I don't know the total time. Several hours worth of work. I mean, the scrubbing was intense. It wasn't a matter of just wipe on, wipe off. It was a lot of intense scrubbing like we have to do on our tools. And of course, got one piece left to do, and I'll have a very nice item. Another item I started collecting recently are oil cans, the kind you thumb press on the bottom. And of course, they would be shown as copper or brass. But when I got them, started cleaning them, I found out it was nothing but paint. So, okay, in that case, I was a little more careful and read a little more carefully about what I got. But again, the ones you have to paint can turn out nice. This one needs a lot of work, of course, like most of them did. A lot of them are broken, bent up, in rough shape. Here's the same can again, another one advertised with copper. Yes, copper. But when I cleaned the finish off, again, it revealed a steel. So I cleaned it up and used some of that nice paint that I have. I've used on some tools. It's called dark metallic copper. Turned out quite nice. Gave it a nice look. So then I decided to go from there. And here's another one with a different paint job. Painted the spout red and the can black. I thought, well, that looks great. I'm going to continue this. Here is the next one. Used a little different paint scheme on it. So even though they aren't copper or brass, they sure can look very nice. Now here's one advertised and received correctly. Used the good old Flitz on it, and of course, it shined up very nice. Didn't have to worry about taking it down to the bare metal. It was the bare metal. So they can look very good. Here's another one in brass. This one was dark black. Look pretty bad. A pump type. The others are all thumb press. But look at the job that Flitz did on this. I just can't get over that miracle product. It just keeps working on anything I throw at it. Of course, you don't want them all the same, so I decided to keep trying different colors. This is an emerald green with a white top, something I didn't have before. There's an orange. It's actually the red orange that I use on tools I've got a supply of, so I tried that color and I was very pleased with how that turned out. And here's a little miniature can. Decided to give that a two-tone look. Here we are with a dark blue, actually a dark, don't even know if it was a dark blue color, but that one cleaned up very nice. Remember, all of these cans look like this and worse. Some of them were really black and dark and oil coated. So cleaning them up and giving them a nice paint job really creates a nice item. Here's one in a red with a black. So you can see the assortment here. Got a nice collection put together. Thought I'd just take a little time today to show them off. Didn't do a lot of before and after type like we do. These I've had for a while, and going to put these out and display them somewhere. I would be remiss if I didn't give an assist to 357 Magdad. He's the one that introduced me to Flitz. And not just Magdad. This is a great group of people I've gotten involved with here. I learned from this channel, from all the different members, how to restore, how to repair, different finishes to apply, and histories. Lots of interesting histories on the tools I've gotten where I couldn't find them. It's a great information source. So thanks to everyone. We all work together and produce some nice items, and everybody just want to give my thanks.